In 2002, when Stevie was 10 and Linny was just 7, we chartered a Beneteau 31 in the Sporades group of the Greek islands. Who would have thought that 17 years later we would be on our own boat going through the same islands? Please enjoy the following footage from 2002, which Deb has integrated into photos from this year's trip. I apologise in advance for any embarrassment to our children.
Bloodshot eyes.
We're stranded. The ferry over here is on strike. In fact, all of the ferries and planes in the whole of Greece are on strike. This is really, really bad news. Of course, this is costing us a lot of money, paying for accommodation here and food here when we've already paid $500 a day plus provisioning for the boat. At last we're moving again. We're on the water. Well, finally we are here in the Mediterranean. Jono has had a sail with his big toy, so he at last is happy. It was a beautiful sail.
Yes, indeed. Well, here we are on the eastern end of Skiathos. We just had a lovely meal that Deb's cooked, and the kids are out running around. Where are they? Having an absolute ball in this dinghy. Motoring out of Koukaneris. Deb's on the helm. We've had a wonderful night's sleep. Not a bad spot here. Meant to be the best beach in the Aegean. And it's not a bad beach at all. Here we go. We've got the tender on deck. Stevie has had an absolute ball on that with Melinda. He's been charging around. Unfortunately, after the end of day one, we're almost out of outboard fuel, so that's one of the reasons we're going back to Skiathos to fuel up. The boat's about 3 months old. It's just brand new. Everything is new. Lots of the kitchen utensils and things haven't even been used. Here's Stevie at the helm. What do you think, Stevie? Good. Pretty cool.
What's the best part?
The dinghy, yeah. There's the favourite outboard. We haven't dropped that in the drink yet. Skiathos again. This is how they do things over here. All stone to on the quay. Not a bad way to do things. It sort of makes sense really. So you just got to walk the plank each time you want to get on and off, which is not a problem at all. Lovely little spot. Hey Stevie.
Hello, Daddy.
Good to see you. Well, we're now anchored at Panorama, which is on Skopelos. We've had a lovely sail across from Skiathos, and just absolutely perfect. Nice 15 to 20 knot breeze. Here's Lenny. She was good on the trip over. The anchoring here is not really for the faint-hearted. It's quite tight. There's some bullets hitting us as we came in, but we've got a lovely little spot. See, it's just absolutely beautiful. See, we've got lines ashore, anchor out the front, and 2 lines ashore to hold us in the right spot. This has been one of the highlights of the holiday for the kids, this little dinghy. Just had an absolute ball. I've just been tearing around to the other side of the bay. I've disappeared for half an hour. Is that fun, kids?
Yeah. What was it like on the other side?
Was it?
We just like all these tiny little rocks. Yeah. And I got a collection.
Oh, you brought the collection with you?
Yep.
And were those bays beautifully clear?
Yep. Yep. Oh! The rope is safe.
See how clear the water is here. It's, don't know how well this will show up on the video. But you can see straight through to the bottom, as clear as anything.
Oh, I don't remember, but we want to get to Skopelos today.
Yeah. Well, this is Skopelos. We've just taken the bus across the island.
Sitting in a taverna at Skopelos. We're going to, Stevie and I are about to explore. There are these wonderfully narrow streets. Spot here under the trees, and we are anchored over there. Dear little fishing boats in the foreground.
Just absolutely beautiful. Little anchorage. Nice beach over there. The kids just went over to that. Deb and I've just had a snorkel. The water here is just unbelievable. It's another place where we just tie the stern lines out the back. The rocks over there are pretty damn sharp actually.
We're in the old town of Alanossis. We've just caught a cab up here from our bay, Botsy Bay. Linda is absolutely besotted by all the cats on these islands. Everywhere there are beautiful, colourful bougainvilleas and petunias and cats.
Coming in through this little island just over here in the main island, and the water goes from about 50 metres up to about 10 metres fairly quickly. Stevie here's doing the survey of the bay. So we're now as far north as we intend to go. So if the breeze picks up, there's this Meltemi that they talk about over here, which starts in late June, is strongest in July and August. It's a northeasterly breeze in these parts. It's so if that picks up, which will be probably a good thing, we'll be able to get a good ride back.
Last night we had a very rolly night.
Tell about Melinda.
Melinda was very hot, so she decided to have a sleep in the saloon area, and we were rolling around so much that she fell off the bunk with a clump. And when she woke up this morning, she couldn't work out why she was back in her own bed. She'd forgotten that she'd actually fallen out of bed and was wondering why she had a sore head. We're getting to our boat via the dinghy this time instead of using a plank, because it's pretty shallow here.
Stevie's made a spear gun today. He's actually speared a fish. The fish that Stevie spearfished. He's made his own spear gun, and I don't think we'll leave it there. No idea of the size of it. Very professionally made spear gun. With our sail set, the wind's, as you can see, coming fair from behind us, so not terribly fast. Doing a sterling job.
We've just walked from way down in the harbour down there. Took about an hour to get up. We promised the children they could have a gelati if they walked all the way to the top. If they can burn the last bit of fuel up before we go.
Whoa! Is Daddy got wedgie then?
Okay, where you go, my crabs? Oh, that goes for Dad. That goes for Dad.
Love is only meant for fairy tales. Meet someone else but not for me. Love is out to get me. That's the way it seems. Can slip, love and hugging in all my dreams. And as a face, I'm a believer, not a trace. Out of my mind, I'm in love, ooh. I'm a believer, I wouldn't leave her if I tried.
What's the anger?
Rocks, 3 rocks.
3 rocks
With holes.
with holes.
Push.
This car's actually been very good on the big boat as well. Yeah.
What do you think of this one, Jono?
Well, we'll just duck in there nice and close and have a look. There's hardly any wind, so there's no load on the air cap. It's whether it's going to be too swelly to be comfortable or not.
Well, how lucky are we? Stevie and Lenny have grown up into lovely, capable young adults, and we just love having them on the boat. Sadly, not this time around, but hopefully next time.